Understanding a square deal, an English phrase explained. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating English phrase, a square deal. Understanding this phrase will not only enrich your vocabulary but also give you insight into English culture and idioms. So, let's dive in. A square deal is an idiomatic expression meaning a fair and honest agreement or treatment. The word square, in this context, signifies fairness and equality. It's often used in scenarios where fairness, justice, and transparency are emphasized. For example, everyone deserves a square deal in the workplace. The phrase, a square deal, has its roots in American history. It became popular during the presidency of Theodore Roosevelt, who used it to describe his domestic policy. Roosevelt's square deal encompassed three basic ideas: conservation of natural resources, control of corporations, and consumer protection. It symbolizes fairness and equality in economic policy. To understand how to use this phrase, let's look at some examples. I trust her completely. She always gives me a square deal. In negotiations, both parties should aim for a square deal. His main campaign promise was to ensure a square deal for all citizens. These sentences show how a square deal can be used in various contexts, always highlighting fairness and honesty. The phrase, a square deal, is not just about language, but also about cultural values. It reflects a deeply rooted belief in fairness and equality in many English-speaking societies. By using this phrase, you're not just speaking English, you're also embracing an important cultural principle. Thank you for joining me in exploring a square deal. Remember, learning a language is also about understanding the culture and values it represents. I hope you find opportunities to use this phrase in your conversations. Happy learning, and here's to getting and giving a square deal in all your endeavors.